Hi, I'm Paul Friedman, founder of the Marriage Foundation. The topic today is great. My husband feels like a stranger. You don't have to live like this. You can have all the joy, all the happiness, all the love, the fountain of love that you thought would be there when you get married. You can have all that. It's not your fault that things are the way they are. I want to tell you something. I used to be a divorce mediator. And in 2001, a couple asked me to help them heal their marriage instead of bring it to the court to dissolve it. And I thought, well, the counselor who sent them to me considered the marriage dead on arrival. So I said, okay, I'll give it a shot. Give me a few months to figure out marriage. I did figure out marriage. I put it together. It took 8 years to get it complete. So what you get from us now is very complete, whether you get one of my books or whether you get the online course for your gender. But the point is this: you don't want your husband to be your stranger, your soulmates. What is coming between you? Why does it feel that way? And I know the answer. The answer is what I call overfamiliarity. Overfamiliarity comes before you pushing each other away to where you don't live in that connection of love anymore. Instead, you're living, walking on eggshells, walking on thin ice, and asking yourself, okay, is this going to make him angry? Is this going to be okay? Should I do this? Should I do that? It's crazy, isn't it? Here's a great analogy. Can you imagine if airplanes were not as safe as they are, and every time there was an airplane crash, they just put up more hospitals? It seems like that's the way things are now in the marriage health community. And I realize that's not right. What we should do instead is what they did in aviation, which is fix those airplane defaults, those faults, those flaws, so that they fly safely. And now you hardly ever hear of an airplane crashing. Your marriage is perfectly designed to be amazing. It really is. Trust me. We've been helping so many people for over 25 years, and we know this to be a fact, but we're not taught. We're not taught how to live our marriage, but you can learn it. I'm going to give you a couple of tips right now. Number one, change your attitude towards your marriage. Instead of looking at it as, oh, my husband is like a stranger to me, instead of doing that, go back to what you felt way back when you felt so much love for him, you were floating. Do you know that you can have that all the time? That floating feeling of love and connection? You can have that. The reason you don't is only because you don't know how. He's not a bad person. You're not a bad person. He's not doing something wrong. You're not doing something wrong. You just don't know. And when we started this Marriage Foundation, it was because we wanted to get this information out. We're a nonprofit. We're not here to sell you something. We're here to teach you how to have an amazing marriage because we want you to be happy. I know that sounds crazy, right? Sounds like I'm about to sell you a mattress or something, but I'm not. It's very esoteric. This whole idea about marriage, it's so messed up in our society right now, and it's not fair to us. So I've created this beautiful pathway to happiness, and you can learn it. It's not above your head. Now, is it simple? Yes. But is there a lot to it? Yes. And so you have to spend the time to learn it. A lot of people are not that far off track in their marriage, and they just watch these videos, and over time they go, I got it. It's all about love. And it is. It's all about love. Other people go, this is good stuff. I need to learn more. And then they get one of my books. Other people, their marriage is like getting towards the edge of it's almost not surviving. And then they get the online course. And it's so incredible, the results that we get. So we want you to have the ideal marriage. We want you to have the marriage that everyone says, well, I want a marriage just like that. You can and you should have that. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation as a service to you and others. Please visit us again. God bless you and take care.